All right. And we are live. Hi, everybody.
Hey, everybody.
Oh, I'm blocking the flowers. Dang it. I'm going to move them because I kind of wanted them to be seen.
Hey, guys. Welcome to tonight's Vino Vent.
Oh, yeah. I guess I should
It
have said
has
that.
been a very long time
It has.
since we did a Vino Vent. We paused on Vino Vent after the holiday, or we kind of took a break during the holiday season, and then we have just not. We've literally been sick multiple times in the last couple months, but yeah.
The holiday season meaning Christmas and New Year's. That's how long it's been. I think, you know what, though?
We went live
one time.
Oh,
in
yeah,
the
yeah,
living
yeah,
room
yeah, yeah.
for like 5 minutes, I think. And it was, yeah. But we're back. Hi, Rhonda. Hey, Lane. Hey, Sean. Hey, Amanda.
Chelsea, we were back home from Disney. We filmed so much stuff when we were there. We haven't like content to post for probably a year, but
Yeah.
I think we're gonna take a break from posting Disney content for a bit.
Oh, sorry. Yes.
Logan, Disney was amazing. We had so much fun.
Disney was amazing. I've been thinking about it all week, and I was thinking, I miss Disney. It's possible to miss a place, but also be happy that you're home, right?
Yeah.
I feel like both things can be true, and that's kind of where we're at. Let me see if I can make this brighter. I think you can. Don't you think it should be brighter? It's somewhere. Oh, I just turned it off. Okay, never mind. Okay. Hello, everyone. Yes. Oh, where's your drink? Okay. Well, whether you are drinking wine or
Oh, there's your mama. Hello from down the street.
Hi, Mom. Thanks for keeping Alan all day. I just touched something sticky on this chair. It's very, very sticky. So whether you are drinking wine or tea or coffee or a Shirley Temple, Sprite, maybe some, I don't know, Dr. Pepper, cheers to you. We made it through another week.
I'm having a tangerine. Somebody asked, how old are we? I'm 37 and Thomas is
32.
Oh, we got a hat on TikTok.
Fun. So, guys, I would just want to say, first of all, thanks for being here with us, because tonight is the Academy Awards. I think this is not the first time we're not watching it, right? We didn't watch it last year either.
Somebody said drinking the blood of my enemies currently.
That is a drink of choice. It's the Oscars tonight, and this is one of the first years that we won't be watching it, and I feel sad, but we don't have a way of watching it. We don't have cable anymore, and we don't have like the YouTube TV Plus or YouTube TV or Hulu Plus, so we won't be able to watch it this year.
Hi, Ricardo from Roma.
But anyway, so yeah, all that being said, thanks for tuning in to Vino Vent with us tonight.
We've been super busy with travel. What?
That's new. On TikTok, it says some comments in this live were filtered to protect the community's experience, right? I feel like that's the first time. Normally, they just kind of like fly all over the place.
Maybe.
That's sweet. Hi, guys, from the Navajo Reservation in Northern Arizona.
Oh,
Hi.
wow.
Okay, so Peyton said, not me trying to figure out if the flowers are real or fake. Talk about the flowers.
So fun fact, these are from our garden in the backyard.
So pretty.
The fun fact about them is Thomas and I went to Amsterdam a couple of years ago, and we went to the flower market, and they were selling bulbs. And so I bought those bulbs of daffodils and brought them home. I also bought some tulips that didn't make it, but the daffodils made it, and they've been coming back every year since we planted them.
They're so pretty. Judy said, cheers from Portland, Oregon. Glad to catch you. Hi, Judy. I'm so glad that you are here with us as well. Sean said, you're back. We are back. Hopefully next week too. Are we going to make this a weekly thing again?
We've got to, like, it was a habit that we were doing. We were like on top of, and we were doing it every week. I do want to get back to where it's a habit again. So let's say yes.
Okay.
I'm about to say, those are definitely making me sneeze.
Yeah. I just had a sneezing fit before this, right before we went live. Okay. You better not be getting sick.
No, we had a friend give us flowers a while back, and I had the same thing happen. And I cut these this morning and brought them in. I've been sneezing all day. And you bought flowers yesterday or 2 days ago or whenever that was, and that I think started it too.
Brandon said, Thomas, what brand are your aviator glasses? I think those are Taylor Morris.
Have y'all been to Dollywood? Yes. I surprised Thomas for his birthday one year and blindfolded him for 2 hours because that's how long it takes to drive there, and then took the blindfold. I can't believe that we actually did that, which it kind of works out perfectly because you end up falling asleep anyways.
Yeah, it did work out. I do end up falling asleep. That would happen today, except I would be the driver. So you couldn't do that. You couldn't do that nowadays. Welcome back to TikTok. Thank you, Dixon.
Dixon Butts.
Tristan said, is that the only time? Is that the only time you blindfolded him for 2 hours?
No. I just got the name. Dixon Butts. Did you get it?
That's why I didn't say their last name. I said, thanks, Dixon. Yeah. Mom, I hope you're not still out in here.
That's funny.
Derek is being so sweet over on YouTube. Thanks, Derek. He said, I have to say, I love seeing Thomas shirtless. It so rarely happens. That is true. It does so rarely happen.
Hey, from Orlando, needing painting ideas for our remodel 1912 bungalow. We also renovated a bungalow. We're living in it currently. And my painting tip would be to research the colors from that time frame. It's one thing that we regret about our house is we were kind of neutral with colors, as you can see behind us. And we've slowly started changing out some of the paint colors. So
I'm not mad about our main color still. I feel like it's kind of muddy and earthy.
I'm going to have to go blow my nose.
Okay. But that brings up, I mean, I literally was talking to PJ today about things I want to do to our house. Like, I didn't see the original comment, so I have no context. All I heard was colors, Craftsman colors. And yeah, I'm like dying to add more like moody, earthy colors to our home. And like our boy's bedroom upstairs is all white. I want to paint that. Their bathroom is all white. I'd love to maybe paint that. I basically don't want any white rooms in this house. And then because Holiday House, which is our cute little cottage farmhouse, every room in that house is going to be white. So I really want that to be our like peaceful, all white house. And I want this to be our cozy, moody Craftsman.
Were the kids on spring break when you went to Disney World? Unfortunately, they were not. They are on spring break this week. So this week, instead of going anywhere, we'll be home and we're going to be doing makeup work for school. We actually started working on that yesterday. But we're going to be playing catch up.
Someone said, do your boys share a room?
They do.
They do share a room. That gives us one guest bedroom, which is nice. Hi, Lisa. Hi, Lisa.
Hello.
I'm like, sorry, we have a new ring light that we got in Disney, and it's kind of blocking some of the comments on Instagram. So Judy said over on YouTube, I saw it earlier. She said, I'm thinking about cutting my cable. Why did you guys cut your cable? I think she said that.
When did we haven't had cable.
Why you cut the cable? I'm thinking about doing the same and going Roku. I mean, we haven't had cable and we had it during the 2020 election. because we watched CNN in the
Oh, yeah.
kitchen. I remember that. So maybe for 3 years.
It just got to the point where we weren't really watching much on cable. We were watching like Netflix and some of the other streaming platforms. And now we have like Disney and Hulu and Netflix and Discovery Plus and Apple TV and Prime. We probably end up spending more, but we just weren't really watching cable shows.
No.
The one we liked watching local channels for like news and HGTV.
No, and your morning show.
Oh, I used to be obsessed with Kathy and Hoda and Jenna.
Yeah.
It used to be Kathy and Hoda, and then Hoda
and then we did Michael and Kelly and Michael for a bit back then.
Yeah.
I think it was on TikTok. We scroll up on TikTok. Someone, maybe Jake.
What are you looking for?
Right there. Jake Hedrickson said, "Hey guys, I followed you for so long. I love you guys." Well, welcome to the live, Jake. Thanks for following along. It's so sweet.
Oh goodness, I'm gonna have another
sneezing fit. Okay, so for those who don't know, we just spent a week in Disney last week. We were invited by Disney for their 2024 Creator Celebration event that they do. I don't know if they do it every year. I think I heard rumblings that like this was the biggest they went out. Like this was the most content creators that they ever brought on. We went to a similar event 5 years ago, and there weren't, well, actually there were probably quite a bit last time too.
Yeah.
But someone on YouTube, the reason I say all that is because someone on YouTube said, how great was it that Anna was able to take in the rides if she just meets the height requirements?
Yeah. There was only one ride that she couldn't do, and she didn't want to do it, and it was Tron. She didn't want to do it anyway, so it kind of worked out. There were a ton of creators there that we recognize. One big creator that I recognized was Costin Mayer on Instagram and TikTok. They're like a husband-wife dance team. I was starstruck for them. I waited until the very last day to go and introduce myself to them. Hi, Montana.
Yeah, I was about to say, did you see Montana on there?
And then Thomas got to meet someone who he was very excited to meet.
Oh my gosh.
And it was Casey from High School Musical.
Yeah.
She
was the nerd. She played the nerd who loved to dance. And she was part of the content creators that Disney brought. And I got to tell her that my 16-year-old little gay self loved High School Musical. I know every word to every song. I saw the third one in theaters. I just am a huge High School Musical fan. And so I got to tell her how much they meant to me. And she was so sweet.
Yeah, it was a lot of fun. And we got to do so many different things. And the kids, it's going to be hard for us to like take the kids back to Disney World and beat that because they had access to stuff that we won't be able to do for them when we go.
Yeah.
Aiden asked if the kids like roller coasters, and they do for the most part. Yeah.
We kept saying the whole time, we were like, we never would have ridden these rides at their age because we were both scared of roller coasters when we were little. They're troopers.
Jake said Twin Sauce was there, right? And they were. We got to meet Twin Sauce. We actually met them the very first day when we were checking into the. Actually, we have a YouTube video that we posted today, and you can see them in the background of the, like one of the first.
I feel terrible because PJ was like, "Oh, they're probably on this trip too," and I was like, "No, I think that they're just two guys like checking into the resort." And he was like, "No, I'm pretty sure that they're content creators," and I was like, I don't know, but then we got to meet them, and they were so sweet, and they were so sweet to our kids.
Hey, Keith, welcome to Vino Vent.
They must have younger siblings.
Twin Sauce?
Or some, like, they are very good. Not just our kids. Like, they were good to, good
all the kids, yeah.
To all the kids on the whole trip. Like, I'm like, I know you guys don't have kids, but do you have siblings or cousins? Or I think they said they teach dance to little kids or gymnastics to little kids or something, but they were really good with kids.
Yeah. Like, our kids knew them by name by the first day and kept asking about Luke and Paul. Like,
yeah.
Luke and Paul.
Tristan said, who is Troy and who is Gabriella? I will do both roles.
I don't know what that means.
From High School Musical, Troy is Zac Efron and Gabriella is
Okay.
the newly pregnant Vanessa Hudgens.
Mm.
Remember when she went by Vanessa Ann Hudgens? Do you remember that? Baby V?
No, I don't know her.
Guys, someone help me out here.
I did not get into the movie.
Well, oh, someone said, Jake said, I remember that.
Tristan said, PJ, I only know Grease. I don't know Grease either.
No,
I'm
the
not
thing about
that.
PJ, he's not a musical fan.
Yeah, I'm not.
Name the one musical you like, because I know what it is.
The one that came out during the pandemic or before the pandemic.
Before.
Okay, that one.
No, what is it?
The Greatest Showman. I do love
Yes.
that. I
Yeah.
did like that one a lot.
Yeah, that's what I was. Best budget design hack. Okay, someone asked that on TikTok. I'm going to tell you one that we've used forever, and it is a great way to find cheap art. Some people will find fault in this because they don't believe that you should rip out books, but I am not one of those people because you're still using the book. Otherwise, it'd just be sitting on the shelf.
Eurovision. I loved Eurovision.
Oh, yeah. That was a really good one. You remember when we first heard Husavik? That is one of those movie moments that I will never forget. We literally heard My Marianne sing Husavik, and we were like, we rewound it, I think, and listened to it again because it was such a good song.
I'm about to sneeze again.
Okay, so budget design hack is find cheap art. Bless you. Cheap art books at.
Oh, I should do that thing where you try to keep your eyes open when you sneeze.
No, I think your eyes pop out of your head.
No.
Something happens. And you rip out the pages and you frame the art from the books. We still have some like in our bathroom right now, in our gallery wall in our bathroom, we have some framed art from art books of like Leonardo da Vinci and Time magazine. They'll post old photographs from the years, and that's our favorite.
Hey, my name is PJ2. Hi from Wilmington, North Carolina. Do you guys travel much? Love from Ireland.
Wow.
We have never been to Ireland. I would love to go.
Wilmington, do you go by the One Tree Hill homes all the time? I actually just read a Southern Living article today about the top like 20 Southern towns or something that are like up and coming, and Wilmington was number 1. Clarksville, Tennessee was number like 3. Where is Clarksville?
It's like there's nothing to do there.
I was surprised. I was assuming that Chattanooga was going to be on that list, but Franklin was number 2.
Hello from San Antonio, Texas. St. Petersburg, Florida.
Hi from Brazil.
Hi, hello from Scotland.
Eric said literally just walked by Brooke's house tonight. Oh my gosh.
Wow.
I would love to see Peyton's house. Derek said, is that a sweater or a blazer, Thomas? This is a cardigan, actually. It's like so old. I think I got you this, right? Like years ago. I'm wearing it because I'm covering up my neck for certain reasons.
Yeah, Jake, it is on the outskirts, yes. I didn't leave anything.
I don't know.
Hello from Westminster, Colorado. Hello from Michigan, Charleston, South Carolina.
Good morning from Melbourne, Australia. My Mitchell's in Washington, D.C. Amanda said, Thomas, why do I feel like you are a Team Dawson guy? You want to know something, Amanda? That is a PJ conversation. I've actually never seen Dawson's Creek.
I've only seen a little bit. I do need to take some Zyrtec. Hayden said I should start taking Zyrtec.
Yeah, I need to. Someone.
Hello from Hamburg, Germany.
Someone on TikTok said they made one of the casseroles that we posted on our blog. It's gone, but that's so sweet. Hello from India. Wow. So, okay, what else? We went to Disney. That took up a lot of our time for the last 2 weeks, pretty much. before Disney, we were sick for 2 weeks, nonstop, every single person in our house. Okay. I don't know. What else? Posted a new vlog today all about day 1 of our Disney trip. We have so much footage, so there might be a day 2, a day 3, a day 4.
Hello from China. Hello from Portugal.
You'll see. We have a new issue of our newsletter, OK McKay, coming out on Tuesday, finally, after 3 weeks. And the topic we're going to be diving into has something to do with the Instagram post we posted today. So kind of about our kids getting bullied for having 2 dads. I feel like this is going to be an all-night thing. I'm normally the one that sneezes. I have really bad allergies.
It's definitely the flowers.
Yeah.
I took the flowers and put them on the porch.
Oh, wow. Excuse me, Julius. I did not know that you lived in Springfield, Massachusetts. Do you want to know something? I have been trying to convince PJ for years to move to New England.
Hello from the Netherlands. I love the Netherlands.
Thanks, Scooter PJ on TikTok. Someone said, I love the newsletters. Okay, yeah. So for those who don't know, we have a newsletter on Substack called OK McKay. And if you go to pjandthomas.substack.com, you can subscribe. We've had a lot of fun issues that we have published since its inception in October of last year, and we're excited about where we're going to take it this year. Devin said Maine could use you guys. I will say, if we were to move to New England, I think I would want to move to Maine. Thoughts?
I love that for you. I could visit there. I just don't know where. I think it would get too cold in the winter for me.
Yeah, that would be the only. That'd be the only thing.
Hello from Maine.
The truth is, guys, I don't think we will ever leave Tennessee.
How excited are you about the Tortured Poets department? So excited.
Oh my gosh. I am so excited too. I have no idea what the sound is going to be like.
Would you ever move to New Zealand? I would never move there, but I would definitely visit New Zealand. I've always wanted to go.
Cheryl said, hello from Connecticut. Okay, you know what, Cheryl? I made a mistake. I told you that Maine would be the only place I'd move. I would also move to Connecticut in a heartbeat. Yeah, someone on Instagram said you have such a wonderful family and support system right where you are. That is why we probably would never move to another area. But there is this dream home / property that came up for sale last month. And you guys, it's on like 700 acres. The house is this historic mansion. It's gorgeous. It is right in the middle of town. It's so perfect. We just need $30 million. And then we are out of here. We are moving to that property. Love it. Okay, Catherine over on YouTube said, are you guys familiar with Zachary Heath? He's running for Congress in Tennessee. I'm not. What are his beliefs?
Derek asked if we ever said why the Florida properties didn't work out. I don't know. I feel like maybe we've talked about it, maybe not. For those of you that don't know what we're talking about, a couple of years ago, we bought these 2 dilapidated shacks in the Gulf of Mexico in Florida. And we had this like idea of like, you're going to have like beach rental properties and we're going to like spend our summers there. And we renovated one of them. And then realized that we don't like owning properties that far away from where we live. It's about 7 hours away. And then we went through our first hurricane season, and we were like, no, we don't want to do this. So we are currently in the process of selling both of those properties. And then we're just going to reinvest that money into real estate closer to where we live, I think.
Yeah, I look at it as like, I don't look at it as a failure. I look at it as a success. Like, you've always wanted to own property in another state near the beach, and you made it happen. And it's like, it's not what we wanted. It's not what we thought. It's like real life. And I'm so proud of you for that. Oh, the kids are fighting upstairs.
Yeah.
Seabiscuit over on YouTube said, do you two still keep in touch with Taylor Phillips? We don't keep in touch with Taylor Phillips. We still, well, we follow each other on Instagram, and we'll say hi every now and then, but we only went on the one trip. Can you guys hear this? Our oldest and our youngest are fighting so much lately, you guys. We fight like,
oh, you're about to hear about it.
Hi, babe.
But also, did you hear Alan screaming?
Yeah, will you tell him that we are going to be up there in about 10 minutes?
And then go to bed.
Yeah, definitely.
Look, okay, he's on camera. Get going.
Right, go.
Okay.
Oh my gosh. Anyways.
Yep.
What? Girlfriend, get going.
Why are you doing videos?
This is why we usually put them in bed before we do Vino Vent.
I was just about to say that.
But they're on spring break, so we're letting them stay up later than normal.
Tony said what a ham he is. Like, Raya is a ham in every sense of the word.
Mo and Justin said Raya sighting.
Oh, where are they?
On
Instagram. Hi, guys. Yeah. They are a hoot. But yeah, our oldest and our youngest have been fighting so much lately and trying to find ways to resolve it. I think it's just an oldest and youngest thing, because my older brother and my younger sister fight all the time and they clash. So I'm wondering if it's like a dynamic thing.
I feel like
what?
Well, I don't know.
Me and my sister fight more. We fight more because we talk more, but they have like an overwhelming, like, I don't want to talk to you type of vibe. It's a lot better now than it used to be, but they went for like years with just like not wanting, like not liking who the other person was. And I felt so sad about it. But I mean, me and Sydney talk every day. So, I mean, there's more opportunity for us to argue.
Greetings from Florida. And then it went away, but they said no Oscars. Do we even have the Oscars?
We don't. Oh. Okay. Sorry. My alarm went off. We don't have a way of watching the Oscars. We talked about this in the beginning of the live since we cut our cable. I think that we can download the ABC app and watch it on our phones. Guys, tonight's Vino Vent might be a little short. I don't know if we'll make this decision again. Okay, so Tristan said it's 2024. You need the news. So Tristan, we can watch the news on Alexa. I don't want to say her name. I always just say turn on ABC News, and I can watch it for free.
But it's a day behind.
Not ABC News.
Oh, okay. Hey guys, you need to go. No.
With the Puma. Okay. Hit me with Puma.
With the stuffed animal?
Yeah,
hey guys, go brush your teeth. Go brush your teeth.
You are witnessing real life right now. This is going to be fun to watch back. Not for her. It's gonna be fun for us. No, so we watch NBC News now, and we watch ABC News live on our Alexa device in our kitchen, and it's free. Also, HBO Max, which we have, you can watch CNN live on that. Tom said, "How do you juggle being parents and your jobs?"
It is very challenging at times. Yeah, I don't know.
Just make it work. I mean, the biggest help is obviously school.
Yeah, the kids being in school helps a lot. And then having our moms so close by, like my mom lives 2 streets that way, and Thomas's mom lives like 4 streets that way.
Mm-hmm.
So that helps out a lot because Thomas's mom babysat. Well, she didn't really babysit, but she had Alan with her all day because she wanted to take him to church with her, and then they went to town. And my mom will do the same. She'll like pick up the kids. And today, actually, the kids' aunt and uncle had the 2 younger ones.
Mm-hmm.
And so for the majority of the day, we had no kids. So I'd love to say that we worked, but I actually took a nap. I slept late and I took a nap. I didn't do much.
I worked on the newsletter. It was productive.
You did, yeah.
It was kind of quiet. It was nice for a little bit. Just to have that peace and quiet. It's nice every now and then. Chris said, "I love when y'all go live from this room." Do you?
Maybe we'll do that from now on.
It's not the prettiest lighting is all, but
Judy said, "PJ, you're still painting?" And I am not. I haven't painted in a while.
you haven't painted like over a year.
Yeah.
You need to. I feel like you liked it.
Yeah, I think maybe this summer at the farm, that'd be fun to do, like out in the field, set up a canvas and just paint.
Hello from the Philippines.
Hello.
I love how we're like just talking, going live, like our kids are not upstairs fighting while they brush their teeth. I'm like mentally trying to block it out so I can pay attention. Hi, Sandy, over on Instagram. Jim over on YouTube said something sweet. He said, don't let the kids interfere with the vlog. They are just kids. Bless you. And they're not bothering me at all. The sounds of kids, bless you.
Oh, goodness.
The sound of kids makes me smile again. That's sweet. This is a chaotic live. I feel like it's a chaotic live.
I know. I was not sneezing until we came and sat over here right by the daffodils.
Oh, sorry. I know. We should have just done our normal kitchen spot. Hi, Sam. We're on Instagram. So now what? Nicholas said, "I love the picture on the wall behind you." PJ, tell them about this picture.
So that I found on Facebook Marketplace
for $40.
Yeah, and it's massive.
I know you can't really tell from the videos, but it is really big. Yeah, Derek said it's life, it's parenting, it's just normal family. Exactly. I'm not too worried about it. I think that we just like to show up for you guys and try and be as present possible. And so as long as it doesn't bother you, that's fine with me. Okay, why don't we real quick talk about what we've been watching on TV?
Okay, you do that. I'm gonna put my nose.
Okay. We we watched, hold on. We finally watched Mean Girls. We finally watched Mean Girls the musical last night. And we really liked it. I thought it was very good. I thought it was better than it was going to be. I will say, having seen the original movie, like pretty much everyone that is going to be watching this, it did feel like a rushed Cliff's Notes version of the original movie, like the lines and the dialogue. But I get that they had to do that because of the added time for the musical numbers. So it's like a necessary evil. Do you know what I mean? It's like the kind of rushed lines and like cut to the point. And I thought the songs were great.
They were
catchy.
great. Yeah. Renee Rapp was amazing.
She was so good. I will say this is not me being biased or partial to the original. The performances in the original were 100 million times better than and I mean that by the actors in this one.
Yeah.
I thought their voices were all great. Obviously, they're incredible singers. The acting, though, I'm like, Rachel McAdams was a much better Regina. Lindsay Lohan was a much better Katie. Like Amanda Seyfried was a much better Karen. Like all these people were just better actors. And I'm like, is that because they were older? But Lindsay Lohan was like 17 or 18 when they filmed it. So I don't know. I just didn't think that the actors were as good in this one. I thought the performances were good all around. But what did you guys think of Mean Girls if you watched it? I'd love to hear some other.
So Johnny said, how do you guys keep the fire alive after so many years and with the family? That was actually, you asked me recently about like what I thought, or you asked me today what we should do for our newsletter. Yeah. That was kind of one of the posts that I was thinking about, mixed with like specific things that we actually use. I don't know. Well, Johnny, we may revisit that in a newsletter soon.
On our newsletter. Okay. Yeah. But you may want to scroll down so we don't miss.
Oh, they said all the product placement too. It was like, yeah, they were like Monopoly.
What were the other ones? There was so much.
Yeah, there were tons and tons. I'm like, that's how they're making their money on this movie.
Yeah, there was so much product placement. Elf makeup. I didn't even notice that one, but okay. Tristan said, watch The Holdovers. Tristan, we did. I adored The Holdovers. You didn't like it as much.
I don't even remember.
The Christmas movie with...
Oh, I liked how nostalgic I felt watching it. It literally felt like you were watching a movie from like the 90s.
Yeah, they just don't make movies like that anymore.
Yeah.
And then I found out today that it's the first Christmas movie to be nominated for Best Picture since the original Miracle on 34th Street back in like the 40s or whenever that was.
Brandon said, PJ, I have a question. If my husband and I wanted to start flipping houses, where would we start? I always say get familiar with your market. That's a great place to get started because you have to recognize whether it's a good purchase or not. If you make the wrong purchase, it ruins the whole thing. So one easy way to get started is just to get very familiar with the market and then start like researching the what the permit process looks like in your area, building codes, anything like that. If it's like in a historic district, they may have like certain rules that you can or cannot do certain things to a home. So get familiar with the market, get familiar with the area, and then the type of permitting and building codes and how strict they are, and then start teaching yourself. I started taking as I got into renovating properties, I eventually started going to school, which helped. And then I started working in the construction field a little bit when I was in college. So, and then I watched a lot of YouTube videos because I couldn't afford to pay people to do it back then. So hope that helps.
And you just genuinely enjoy it.
Yeah.
I feel like that has to be number one. Judy said, say hello to your moms. I hope that they're doing well. We always love to see them when they're in their vlogs. That's sweet. GMO said, over on YouTube, said, new to the channel here. How often do you do Vino Vent? Well, welcome to our channel, GMO. We historically have done our Vino Vents every Sunday night at 8 p.m. Eastern time. This is our first Vino Vent in like 3 months. I'm ashamed to say. So
yeah, we took a break.
We did take a break.
Curtis. So growing up, my mama used to cut my hair and I watched her. And then in my early 20s, I started messing around with my hair and I messed it up a lot. And over the years, I've taught myself how to cut my hair. And then I felt comfortable enough to start cutting the boys' hair. And then I cut Thomas's hair.
Yep.
And I just self-taught. Self-taught. And then for Anna's hair, I did YouTube how to cut her hair. What do you do for a living? So we do home renovations. We have been in the real estate world for over, I don't know, 2008 to now, a long time. And we also do content. So we make content for Instagram, YouTube, and TikTok, and we do partnerships with brands and
all of the above. Josh said something really sweet over on TikTok. He said, Vino Vent feels like coming home. You guys are the best. Hugs from Aruba.
Aw.
So sweet. Guys, it's been way too long. I can't believe that we went this long without doing Vino Vent. Like you said, though, it was like a routine. And once you break a routine, it's hard to get back into it.
Yeah.
Sean said, you guys have made cleaning my kitchen so much nicer today.
Oh.
I know. I'm always curious to see like how people are watching this. One of our subscribers, readers on Instagram, I think Devontae, always listens to it in his car when he's coming home from work or something like that. And so he doesn't actually watch us, but he listens to us. So it's interesting to see how people consume this. So Tony Phillips said, what are you guys feeling about TikTok maybe going away?
I don't think it's going to
happen.
Yeah, they've been threatening that for so long. I just don't think it's going to happen.
Mm-hmm. I don't think it's going to happen either, so I'm not worried about it. Elliot said, have you guys seen All of Us Strangers, and what did you think about it? Okay. I'm so sorry to those who loved it. We started All of Us Strangers.
I don't remember it.
Exactly. Could not get into it. We turned it off. Paul Mescal.
Oh, yeah.
And we talked to another couple about it, and they said the same thing. Apparently there's a really steamy scene in it, though, that we did not get to. But yeah, we just couldn't get into it.
I've actually had a hard time getting into any shows lately.
You really have. And it's been frustrating for me.
Yeah, I don't know. I haven't really enjoyed anything that we've started lately. Oh, I will say we did start one show that I'm kind of like, oh gosh, I don't know how they filmed this and made it a show. And it's the Wendy Williams documentary.
Yeah.
We only watched the first episode of it, but my heart goes out to her because there's definitely something going on. And I think, they reported it's on early dementia brought on by
like excessive
alcohol.
drinking. She also has, what is it called? Aphasia? Aphasia? I don't know.
Oh, Mr. and Mrs. Smith. We did watch that.
We loved that. Hi, Elizabeth Thompson over on TikTok. Yeah, that's a really hard show to watch. The Where's Wendy Williams. The whole time we were watching it, it's like, obviously it's entertaining. Like, just she's entertaining no matter what she's doing, which for better or for worse. So it's an entertaining show, but there were multiple times during it where I would turn to PJ and be like, we should not be watching this. We shouldn't be able to watch this. They should not have recorded this woman. And if they did, they should not have distributed it. I don't know if her family is profiting from it. I don't know who is profiting from this, but it doesn't sound like it's her because according to the documentary, her money is all tied up in Wells Fargo. So
one fun fact is I actually got to meet Wendy once.
What?
Mm-hmm. I was an extra on a show called Drop Dead Diva, and she was I think she was a judge for that episode, and she saw me and turned to one of her she had 5 people with her, and she's like, ooh, he's cute. And
I forgot about that.
She that specific scene that she was in should have been I want to say it should have been like an hour to shoot, and she could not get her lines down, and it turned into like 8 hours of shooting, and she just kept messing up over and over. But she was super sweet.
Yeah.
Oh, and then somebody else said, "What are you thinking about the PJ? Do you have any?" Somebody asked about the Ariana album.
Oh, we haven't talked about that.
Obsessed with it. I listened to it last night and upstairs when I was working out, and I love it.
Tell them
It's just too short. I don't know the names of them.
True Story.
I like True Story. I like the one
Imperfect for You.
And then what's the one that's the one that's okay? So one song literally sounds like Justin Timberlake's
Crimea River.
Is that True Story?
Mm-hmm.
And I told Thomas that, and now he hears it too.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, listen to True Story on Eternal Sunshine, which is Ariana's new album. And what part did we decide sounds like Crimea River? I think it was where it's like, tell me, na, 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 right? Na, 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 just gonna make confused. Na, 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 na. I feel like it's that.
Or is it the I don't know.
It's something.
Listen, yeah, you'll hear it. I think she'll have to give credit for that at some point.
Yeah, is so similar. Oh, GMO is leaving really sweet comments over on YouTube. Lori said, aphasia. Some of us with MS experience this is neurological in nature. Okay, thanks, Lori. That's what it was. That's what I was trying to say. Yeah, Bruce Willis has that too. It's just heartbreaking. I really like Ariana's new album. I was telling PJ, her voice doesn't sound like Ariana to me, like in the way that she typically sings, and I actually like it so much. I really enjoy it. I think her voice sounds different on this one. She's like enunciating, and the words that she's saying are so much clearer, and I think it's just a prettier overall sound. So I'm here for it. I really like it too.
Longhorn83 over on TikTok said, any summer vacation plans? We have nothing. Well, there's one.
There's two.
What is another one?
Tentatively with our friends.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
Or no, with our friends, yes. Tentatively with another thing.
I'm hoping to not do much travel this summer because I want to stay home and I want to be at the farm. The farmhouse will be finished. I want to really just focus on enjoying that.
These kids. I heard them. Yeah. They just ran upstairs.
Okay.
Okay.
Guys, I'm going to have to get off of here and take some medicine because my allergies are about to explode. But thank you guys so much for joining us tonight for Vino Vent. We are going to try to get back on schedule and go live every Sunday like we did before we took that long break. This was a great little jump into it.
It was a nice little introduction.
Yes. So thank you guys. I hope you guys are having a great week so far and that the rest of your week is perfect and goes very nicely for you.
Agreed. Thanks for watching, guys. We'll see you next week.
All right. Love you guys. Bye.
Goodbye.